Hey team, Big Tom here. Going to cover a real quick video on texting in VinSolutions. This is primarily going to apply to the desktop version. I'll do a separate video on how to do things through mobile. But real quick, what we're going to cover in this is how to turn on texting, how to text through the browser on the desktop computer, how to use templates, and then how to disable text once your customer requests us to stop. If they do. So real quick, when you get to a customer screen, normally if you add a new customer, whether you took an internet lead out of the bucket or put a customer in for a phone up or a showroom visit, this text icon on the lower right here is going to be gray. That means we cannot send them a text message. We have to turn it on, which we do that the same way you'd put a phone number in or disable or turn on email. So click on customer information. You see the boxes here. Now an internet lead, the phone number is going to drop into the work phone box. Copy that and paste it into cell phone and turn on the cell phone line. Check this box. It says SMS not opted in. Opt them in manually. Hit the save box. Your screen is going to refresh. And now this texting icon box is going to be green. We click on that. We can send a message. If you've used Facebook Messenger, it's going to be pretty familiar to you. But now one of the things we've added are texting tasks. So if I pull up another version of Daisy Duck here, there's actually a text task here to send text day 001. Now this texting icon is blocked out. One of the things I need to do is turn that back on. If a customer requests texting to be opted out, that box will actually have a little red circle in it. And if you see that where the customer opted out, please go ahead and this is probably already going to be turned off here, but put a note in here that says customer opted out. Text, and then the date, and then your initials. And here's why. Because if a manager or myself goes back in or your BDC person goes back in to make a follow-up call on your behalf or send a message, then we know not to manually opt them in. It's not that you forgot, it's that the customer opted out and maybe we didn't see that in the comments. So just drop that in there and then save it. Make sure that it's disabled here, then we'll know not to turn it back on again. But if you took a lead out of the internet bucket, copy that phone number, paste it into the cell phone, click the opt-in box. So we're going to turn them back on here. Now I should be able to click on this task and be able to send a message. Now, a lot of the messages are going to have a template. When it's a phone up, when it's a showroom visit, and when it's an email, it's going to tell you to use template 001, template 002. Hit the insert button here and go to templates. Hit show more, and there you go. 001 iLead, 001 phone up, and 00 day one trade. So I'm going to grab the day one phone up and put it in here. Scroll down to the bottom, hit insert. And guess what? It's going to have your phone number and all your information. Tom LaPointe here from Millsboro CDGR. You call in with a question. It's easy to buy here. Here's my mobile. Thank you. And then in the first messages will say stop to opt out. A couple of people are going to do it, but let's not take it personal. But remember, if they text you on your own cell phone, please reply back to them with the answer to the question and let them know you're going to have to text them through the company system. We need the texting to come through here for several reasons. One, the conversation's on your phone and you drop it in a river or somebody steals it. We've got confidential customer information on your phone and we don't have that conversation anymore. If you're out on a boat or up in the mountains or visiting someone in a hospital and you can't take a phone call and your customer walks in the door or calls in and the manager's got a question and the customer says, well, we've been texting about this, we don't know what that conversation was. So, and if you are texting back and forth with the customer, it's not reasonable to expect you to paste that whole conversation in to VinSolutions on Monday morning or the next day. So those are the reasons why we want to do this. So hit send. Do not close this box until it's done sending. Otherwise, the message won't go out. Now, what you can do is just go ahead and grab the click behind it and you can come back to your screen. Scroll down. You can see once you refresh that conversation's documented down here. I would normally say in a classroom, any questions, but if you have any questions, text me, message me, of course. Finally, are the automated text fills. Okay, so the other thing that we do have going on is text assignments, text tasks. So if you click to complete your text task, the cool thing here is after the first day, it's going to pre-populate. Hi, this is Stephen from the Preston Autoplex, still thinking about a purchase. When is good to talk or visit, please call my mobile. Boom, hit send. That little bugger goes out and you've got the conversation going on there. So we've gone over how to turn on text, how to text through the browser, how to use the templates, how to disable text. I'm going to jump back in here one last time. If you need to send a text message and you got to go grab the template, hit the insert button. If you're using a mobile app, it's the little plus symbol. I'll do a separate video. The other things you can do through here is you could have a picture of yourself on your screen. I would not hesitate to send a picture of myself through the text message. Hey, this is Tom. I have a scary face, but here it is. Anything to make it personal. These customers are shopping at anywhere from 5 to 15 stores. Everybody's doing the same thing. Texting through here gives us an advantage because these things are pre-written. Doing a text message on your phone, it can take 2 to 3 minutes to do a message. So it can take 20 to 30 minutes to send 10 text messages. With all these pre-written templates, you can send 10 text messages or 20 to 30 messages in 5 to 10 minutes. So it speed things up for you. I took out a bunch of emails. We added the texting. Happy selling. Good luck. Please definitely get used to using this tool. It's here to stay, and it's here to help us sell more cars. So keep up the great work.